Hey, what's up guys? Diplex here again, and welcome back to Men of War's Assault Squad 2, that's right. The Red Rising mod is what we're playing with today, and I've created a pretty cool scenario here that depicts a battle during the Yugoslavian Wars, or the Yugoslav Wars. It's the Kosovo War of Independence, to be precise. Shortly after the Croatian War of Independence, I believe that one happened earlier. Thinking at the top of my head, there were like four wars or four smaller wars, part of the entire Yugoslavian wars as like a period. So this is after the Bosnian War as well. I think the Kosovo War was probably the one that happened latest, when Serbia was at its weakest after trying to keep the Yugoslavian Union together. Anyway, history aside, we have a Serbian outpost here. If you look closely, you'll realize that these troops are showcasing the Serbian or the Russian flag, but it's very similar to the Serbian one, and we're not going to look that close. The tank here is actually bollined with a Serbian flag under the armor, so that's pretty cool. Fact is, I am going to take my time to go ahead and decrease the armor on that. Not to make it harder for them, but I don't think I can do that. We'll see. There's a bunch of detail here that we can control. If there is... No, we can't control the exterior armor padding there, so we'll leave that on. Anyway, the flag will be there no matter what. This is actually a Men of War map, and vanilla map here, that I've modified, removed everything that would make it look overly World War II-ish, and added a bunch of new buildings available to me in the mod. Some cool soldier statue here with like an old Soviet helmet, and some various things going on this map. It's I probably spent a good 2-3 hours on this earlier today. Everything here has been pretty much modified. Here's a bus that has gone down into the water. I believe the Serbians have they took all the civilians in it. They shot them and set the bus on fire while they pushed it down the water from the slope here. I'm not entirely sure. This is a school here. There used to be a school. This is definitely not a school. I don't think anyone's going to get taught anything in this area here, but that's what the war has left behind. This center of this city is pretty much inactive. An old gas station here in the center. Some old cars. There's a lot of drum barrels and just makeshift cover here for the tank. They're awaiting reinforcements, and they're going to get a nice set of troops heading their way. There's some civilian life out here. People have been living essentially like homeless people that have been sent away from their homes. I think the UN and NATO and the Red Cross and everything had a lot of work to do down in the Balkans during this time. So hopefully not too many had to share a night in a dumpster. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and click start, and we're going to watch as the Serbians come in with the reinforcements. Today we fuck these FARC sukas. Go ahead and slow it down. Yeah, these guys are ready. They look pretty hard, if you ask me. I like the hat, or the cap, or whatever you want to call it. Looks really nice. Some of them have camouflage in their faces. Camouflage painting. So yeah, this looks pretty baller, if you ask me. A lot of them are riding on the side of the BMPs. I like that. That's something that this mod provides. Really cool. There's also a bus coming in here. Almost forgot about this one. This one's crowded with the troops. These guys are going to attack a rebel position. I'm just going to call them the FARC. They are known as the FARC. Simply just the armed forces of Kosovo. There's also the KLA, which is the Kosovo Liberation Army. I think they're branded as a terrorist organization today. If they're still around, they're probably not, since Kosovo is independent and all. peace has been given back to the region. I know for sure that the Swedes were there in quite some big numbers in Kosovo, along with the Americans, because I've seen a lot of videos of that. Probably British and French and whoever could be there. I'm not entirely sure. But here we have the Serbians, and they are ready to assault a KLA or FARC position, and it's actually up here. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at this. Quite like what I've done here. Here we have the soldiers from Kosovo. Kind of going with mixed equipment. I'm not entirely sure if I could find the right camouflage for the soldiers in question, but I went with one that had sort of a red emblem on the side of the arms, seeing as the KLA and the FARC had kind of a red emblem, and it resembles some sort of not too modern kind of woodland there, so that should work. They have an artillery position up here, quite generously geeked out with some grads. I'm not entirely sure if they would have these, but in this case they do. Who has supplied it to them? I'm not entirely sure. Could NATO have done it? Just, ask yourself. Everything's up to your imagination. But we're keeping ourselves within some realistic frames here. And they got some troops out here. They have just an anti-air vehicle here. Just geeked out with I believe this is a U something 32 or something. I'm not entirely sure. It has a Russian name. Ipan 375 something. So yeah, I'm not going to get into pronouncing that. And they also have a BMP2 here. Nothing special. This thing is looking around. I'm not entirely sure why it's doing that, but that's pretty cool. So they've set up a little fire position. This chopper here is just dropping off some dudes. Actually, not dudes, kind of like food and stuff for this position. So yeah, that's about it. Pretty cool, right? I'm enjoying it. They are gonna be surprise attacked. So they're not going to have much time to change anything. These guys, I'm going to get this bus out of the way quickly, because this tank needs vision over the hill. Yes, it can reach it. It'll probably not be super accurate, but it can reach it. Let's move that barrel. We don't want to rest the the gun barrel on the barrel. And let's get these soldiers into position here as well. We're going to play as the Serbians in this case. Whether the KLA or the FARC, or we'll just say the troops from Kosovo there will be ready for such an assault of this size is yet to be known and found out about. This officer here is running around making sure everything's ready to go. All right, we're going to head out with the infantry. We are going to kind of make our way up this way. I really like that you can stack a lot of troops upon this BTR. Never seen that before. Looks amazing. Yeah, they've spotted them now. Let's get to action, boys. There's a lot of these guys in here. The KLA position is under attack now. Machine guns just firing away at the Serbian troops. Seems to be in quite a good position here. They're taking hits, but the sandbags are soaking up a lot of the fire. Okay, guys, this tank is still operational. Let's go ahead and bring it up. I'd be very surprised if it was actually taken out in such a short time and at that range. That would have been impressive. Not entirely sure if the KLA could have done such a thing. They're not going to use their grads at such a short range. That would be unrealistic. So they're really just going to kind of dismount and try and defend their positions with what they have. Here comes the T-72. It drove right into me. Ooh! They just got messed up by something there. That seems to have been the anti-air cannon. We really need to return fire. The enemy BR DM2 there got taken down by the BTR-60 here. It's kind of interesting. This thing has yet to open fire. It has not shot at anything just yet. You can tell the penetrating holes here that was from a BTR-60, but not the tank. Let's see if we can hit the anti-air cannon at the back there. It's really taking our infantry to a sort of a more dead level. Alright, we're gonna go up here and see if we can do a nice little shot. There's a rock in the way, but I think once we move past that, we should be fine. Oh, good shot. It really made quite a lot of noise, and created quite a bit of nuisance there. Looks nice. Forward. Remove Kosovo. Really love the gun sounds. They sound absolutely amazing. Soldiers are taking cover here behind the vehicles as the Serbian infantry is rushing into the camp. There is barbed wire around it, so they have to go through the entrance. But that does not seem to pose a problem. They're going to man that heavier gun as well. Get everyone in. It looks like we've... Oh, tank's still operational. We are still good. Alright, we got troops in the area now, so we're going to hold fire with the tank. Let these guys fight it out. It's quite nasty here for the surviving Kosovo soldiers. I think that's it. We have some soldiers back here. These are pilots. I'm gonna see if I can get them into the chopper and take off without getting shot at. That should be interesting. Ooh, it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be tight. I wonder if that guy spotted him. I don't think they did. Alright, this is gonna be a close one. Oh. That'll work. That'll work. We have rockets. Let's see if we can turn around and create some justice here. We're going to bomb our own position. Okay, those were quite puny-like rockets. They didn't do much, and there goes the chopper. Kind of bounced a bit, but landed quite nicely. Both men survived, I believe. That's one way to do it. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this little checkpoint attack here with the Serbians and everything. I was intending to make a larger battle, I presume, but in the end I kind of got stuck with the detail and just wanted to make it as realistic as possible. I quite enjoyed it. The Serbians took a lot of casualties assaulting the hill here. We see that they have dead everywhere. This front outpost was killed. And the combat continued up here. This thing has been moved from its prior position, so I don't know if there's been an explosion here. Most likely has. These guys are dead too here as well. And then for the rest of this part, it was basically just a base slaughter. They killed everyone else around here. But the Serbians definitely lost more in this assault, along with the vehicles that they lost as well. Obviously, the KLA has lost a chopper. I'm not entirely sure if the KLA would have access to helicopters, but I know for sure that NATO lost a lot of airplanes and helicopters, being obviously shot down by Serbian anti-air. There's a movie. What's it called now again? Behind Enemy Lines, with Owen Wilson and another person whose name I can't remember. And I believe those are actually Serbian or some fictional nation that they used instead. I'm not entirely sure, but it definitely depicts that very same kind of thing, because that's obviously what they would be doing, flying strike missions like that. Hey, now I wanted to watch that movie. Better get to it. I don't know why. Sometimes I get play a game, read about something, and then I get the urge to watch something. So yeah, we are probably gonna do more of this. I want to make more videos using this mod. It's quite fun, and I'll have a couple of more days on me now to make more videos. So write in the description what you want to see. You want to see more you want to see more like China versus America? Do you want to see Russia and America? Do you want to see Balkan wars with like these lesser, or not lesser nations, but smaller nations? Or do you want to see some Taliban stuff, Al-Qaeda, ISIS, British and French, British fighting, whatever they'd be fighting? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll be sure to please you. Thank you guys for watching this short little comment video. It's good to make videos, and hopefully you guys take enjoyment out of these. Can I shoot this car? Yeah, I can. I just really love this mod. The sounds and everything, it's great, man. I can just sit here and shoot guns and everything forever. It's so cool. All right, see you guys then. Bye.